Hello everyone, welcome to this Cheapness Affordable Gaming review stream. Today we're gonna play Dark Souls because I haven't played it in 10 years. And this version, technically you can't buy anymore on the Steam store. It's the Dark Souls Prepare to Die edition. So, I thought, I can't review it if you can't really attach a price to it. So, I thought, why not stream it then? And here we go. I've gone through the Pyromancer build, I believe. I don't know much about Dark Souls. I didn't... I think last time I played it, I didn't complete it. I made it a fair bit. I had like a sorcerer at that wand thing. Shooting the blue magic. Also, if you like my content, please like and subscribe. I'm especially saying it now early because we're on the road to 500 subscribers. Only 14 to go last time I checked. So if my content seems like something you want to watch, please subscribe. I do have free game alerts where I'll make shorts about games that are free to claim on Steam. In fact, there is a game that is still free to claim now, I believe, called Chamber Survival, but that's more of a maybe claim. It's quite rough, and I think quite short, honestly. Getting the testing footage for it, I think I almost completed it. You could see cracks in the facade, you don't even have to look that close to it, but, free is free, and for a horror lightweight, it gave opportunity enough to scare me. Okay, let's... Okay, I did very little to I still also have to get at grips with the controller because I've never played with a controller before. But yeah, there was something that I didn't know what to do, and I thought, okay, when I'm playing this on stream, I have to use the controller. It probably will be for best. Okay, that's roll. That's taunt, I'm guessing. This is if you want to use your weapon two-handed. Alright, okay, let's go one-handed. I do seem to remember there's like some sort of boulder thing. Oh wait, okay, I think I probably have to go through that big door first before I can do all the other stuff. Alright, can I cast a spell? Okay, I don't think I have the needed item to cast a spell yet. And yeah, I didn't even look up what this starting gift was. Alright. Yeah, let's go. I spent an absurd amount of time the first time I played this. Actually engaging in that fight. I probably died a couple of times. So now I know. Just run past. Although I'm not gonna like min-max this up. Like if grinding is required, I am going to grind. Come here. Come here. Oh. What are they? The, like... Okay, wait, I guess that thing below there's a weapon that's gonna be of better quality than this. Okay, nice hand axe. wrapped around shield. I can't remember if it's always a hand axe that you get. Change equipment. Hand axe. Shield. Wait, why is the shield not showing? I can't remember the first thing being that slow, but I mean, as you've seen in the thumbnail, I've not played this in a long time. And it's draining so much of my stamina. I'm not one of those people who know all about the secret hidden lore of Dark Souls. I'm guessing I have to go from above. I heard some sort of beastie. Alright, this thing is gonna roll, then we're gonna have to... I expected it, but I still, yeah, I wasn't quick enough to go back.
Oh, you. You're no hollow. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I were both undead. Hear me out, will you?
Alright.
I have failed in my mission, but perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family. Thou who art undead art chosen. In thine exodus from the undead asylum, maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know. And I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask. An undead favorite.
Fortunately, I took it.
Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
Okay, that's to use item. I guess this is gonna open. I mean, we got like 100 souls for that. I'm guessing he died. Attune, the thing is, we need the thing to use it. You know, I think it's a glove in this case. Perhaps it's worth doing it two-handed because the shield for some reason is not shielding, is not equipping. Okay, alright. Let's go back and get the pyromancy flame equipped. This was also one of those nice cases where the retail version, if you input the code and activate game on Steam, that it still took, you know. So it's nice that you didn't have to buy the game again. Okay, pyromancy flame. Status. Okay, okay, that seems effective. Okay, just rested them on bonfire again. Oh, but the thing about the pyromancy flame, like, it doesn't, like, it seems to take a while, like, and I think it has fewer uses than the blue sorcerer's magic thing. Okay. Die! Ah, oh, come on. Use my Estus flask. Oh, it has one too, which is irritating. Okay, we can't go deeper yet. For some reason I think there's like a false wall we can break somewhere, but I'm not sure. Okay. Left trigger. No! Like, is this a parry and then you can riposte or something like that? I believe if we go down here, it's going to... Oh wait, what? I thought that was like supposed to drop onto them and then hurt them like for a lot of damage. I remember something like that, but I guess I did not do it correctly. Oh, come on. I have to get my eye in when it comes to the At least the magic is fairly damaging. Okay, at least okay, go. Okay, oh, I managed to hit him with minimal damage there. No. Eat the damage, eat the damage, eat the damage, just eat the damage. Come on, Chip. Okay, yeah, we just ate the damage and threw fire on him. Or it. Got some humanity out of the deal. I'm guessing we can't upgrade our skills until we come to the first bonfire. After the... Oh, I'm not gonna spoil it, after our pal takes it somewhere. Shock. Oh, how's it going? Going well, Shock. Thanks for joining. Playing Dark Souls, as you can see, but the Prepare to Die edition, because you can't buy that on the Steam store anymore, and if I can buy it, I can review it, and thus I'll stream it. Hope it's doing well with you. It's been 10 years since I played this, as you can see from the title. I can't remember the secret. I remember there's something sneaky around here. I think I subscribed 1 or 2 days ago because of an old Pixel Junk Monsters video. Oh, okay, thank you. That's, that must have been, if it was a long form now, it's probably like my 11th video. So yeah, thanks a lot for subscribing and joining us. But I never finished Dark Souls 1. I finished all the other Souls-like games. How's it going so far? It's going okay. I didn't die to the first boss. Even though I don't have the hang of playing with a controller or rolling. I actually played this... I think I almost completed, or at least got halfway through and then I stopped because I think I got too mad. Yeah, and I've yet to play the other Dark Souls games, or Souls-like games. A friend of mine got me Sekiro a while back, and I do have Dark Souls 2, but, you know, I was kind of put off, like, well, somewhat put off. Like, there was someone I used to watch who was, like, a big Souls-like person, and they're like, okay, that's not the one you start with. Okay, there's some... I remember there was something sneaky around here somewhere. Like, I also last time played with a magic user, but a sorcerer instead of this. So I don't know actually what stat I'm supposed to use to scale up the fire attack. Yeah. I didn't play Pixel Junk for like 15 plus years. I just started playing it like last week again. So I'm also in nostalgia vibe. That's cool. Look, Pixel Junk is a rather nice game. As you know, I didn't get the most use out of it. I ended early. Because, you know, like, because I'm too much of a, you know, completionist and I'll get all the rainbows. And if you try and get all the rainbows, it can be properly tricky on some of those levels. I think top right corner is best place for cam. Maybe, because I've had a couple of issues, where it's not placed correctly. But I'm not proficient enough in OBS to change it on the fly. But maybe I'll put it top right, because usually top right is the least objectionable place. Bottom corners are good, but like usually, like from game to game, you'll be in the way. Like here, yeah, not a great place. Yeah, true. But thanks, I really appreciate people watching my content, especially the long forms, because I quite late figured out the whole ACO thing, and nowadays they made it even more brutal for long forms to actually get impressions on them. because they're now trying to compete with TikTok. So they're showing a lot more shorts, fewer long forms, and it's really affecting a lot of creators, actually. I think I have around 13 to 15 rainbows now. Way more than I ever had before. Like,
in pilgrimage.
that sounds actually like respectable. Oh, wait a minute, I can't remember how much. Like, you get. Is it like one rainbow if you complete it, or is it like 20? I can't remember because it's been a long time. That, since it was like my 11th review, it was probably like over 2 years ago that I posted that. And then I posted some shorts, but like that's like repurposing some old stuff. Can be frustrating with some levels, yeah. They did bring out a sequel, but I haven't put it on the wish list because it's getting like mixed reviews. At least on Steam.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are, actually, 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happened. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on, but I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead?
Okay. Sorry. Okay. Tutorials of free rainbow? Yes. And have you ever finished Souls 1 before? I don't think so. It's very frustrating. I can't even remember how far I came. I know at the very least I did defeat the gargoyle up top. And I know I did win the Firelink Guard shrine person here below. I didn't do the thing you need to get them back. So I like lost her. I know that. I got far enough to lose her. Hope they ever make a remake like Demon Souls. I'm so not in the realm of like I assumed there already was one, but although it feels like one of those things where okay, yeah, like it's a re-release or something, but it's not like a proper remaster. I think I saw something to that effect, but I'm not sure. You know, I'm not. For some reason, I saw something and I was like, okay, no, and I then wishlisted. Although I actually do want to play Demon Souls, and I don't know if that one is actually on Steam. Okay, level up. Okay, Will this show me if this improves, okay, my weapon use, okay. Weapon 1, weapon 2. Okay, weapon 2 is my magic. Doesn't do anything for that. Doesn't for that. Attunement. I mean, I don't know how this build works anymore. It's definitely not intelligence. Strength. Back. Demon Souls has a really good remaster remake, but I never played original Demon Souls, so I can't compare. Yeah, because that was like very PlayStation specific, right? I don't know. Maybe you played it on play now on PlayStation, and it was like because it was Dark Souls that really popularized it. So for some people, they kind of like they saw it like after. But it looks amazing and plays pretty good. Tune Magic. Okay, Pyromancy. Ideally, they would tell me what does the... Okay, alright, I'm just gonna go with strength. And, you know, see what happens. Oh, cool. Are you from South Africa? I just read bio. Yes, I am South African. I'm from the Netherlands. Oh, okay, cool. So, if I were to speak Afrikaans, some words you might understand. It's so similar, yet so different. If I heard like Dutch, a great deal of it I probably would not understand. I like hear one or two words and okay, I'm pretty sure I know what that means. All right, just. Isn't there like something? Okay, okay, back explanations. Okay, parameter HP, determine number of attunement slots, parameter determining stamina, equipment load, and resistance to bleeding. Powerful weapons also boost weapon attack. Parameter required to wield advanced weapons also boost weapon attack. Parameter boosting defense and resistance to poison. Parameter required to wield sorceries. Also boost sorceries and magic weapons. Does this count though? Yeah, there's more similarities. But English combo works better. Yeah. Let me quickly just check on this. Because I don't want like just throw in like some for it, like in a build that's not gonna work. Dark Souls Pyromancer. Yeah. Okay. The damage of pyromancy is determined by the spell and the power of the pyromancy flame, which can be upgraded and ascended to provide greater uplift damage. It is worth noting that although pyromancy flame's stats seem to imply that it scales from intelligence, this only applies to the damage dealt by its physical fist attack. Although intelligence does not affect pyromancy spells directly, pyromancies are still classed as sorcery, and as such will benefit from the damage modifiers of items such as Bellowing Dragon Crest Ring. Okay, so... Okay, so I probably should just go in strength, and then I'll benefit from the melee weapons I can use. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, so let's... Strength, a little bit of endurance. I'm not sure if that's really worthwhile doing in Dark Souls, but I've always been a jack of all trades guy when it comes to stats in RPGs. Okay, Humanity. Oh, Shock, I don't know if you saw the short or when I just talked about this, but there is a free-to-claim game on Steam. I can't remember until when. Chamber Survival. Although that's not a slam dunk free claim. You know, it's a little bit rough. A horror game. Quite short. You know, but free is free if you're interested. A little while back, it was a great free claim. House Flipper was free claim. Unfortunately, the free to claim period ended like I think on Monday. This chest open. Okay, Village Corpse, Soul of a Lost Undead. I think I'm gonna play. I'm just gonna spend them. You know, I'm not gonna use the souls of the bank. Not going down there yet. Those are, I remember, tough enemies to handle. Here's the crow that took us in their loving mouth. Currently, I finally completed Songs of Conquest. I heard about House Flipper. Yeah, that was a quality free claim. Never solo Lost Undead. I recently, I didn't play it for long. I did stream it though. That's really if you want to relax. Some people can really get into that. I recently completed Songs of Conquest. It took me a while, like, and now I am. I'm continuing with a game I started streaming a while back. Rue Valley, which is kind of inspired by Disco Elysium, and it's like focus on psychology and stuff. But as a time loop mechanic, you have to get out of the loop. But sometimes, like, if you determine your personality traits at the start, kind of like in an RPG, like the skill points, but you have to give yourself enough points that you could theoretically have negative impact on you. So, like, you can, like, be awkward, and that makes some stuff undoable. It's a good game. Absolutely, actually, yes. It's probably the best of the, like, hardcore, like, simulator games. Because there's a fair... but I haven't played many of them, but it feels like it was, like, one of the games that really popularized the genre. After that, there was, like, so many games that came out, like, that just simulator after it.
Hello there. I believe we are not acquainted. I am Petrus of Thorough.
The Little Raven, yes.
Have you business with us? If not, I'd prefer to keep a distance, if possible.
Yeah, I think there's something behind these, maybe. Like, half a year ago, I watched someone who did, like, a Dark Souls randomizer run. Like a mod where all the items and enemies are, like, randomized. So I at least know a great deal of the things that, like, go on here, even though I haven't played it for such a long time. I know there's a hidden item in there. I'm just gonna go up here first. Is it possible to switch cam to the top right corner, or you like it better in the bottom left? I'm not good enough with OBS to do it while I'm streaming, but I will make sure to change it for before the next stream. Sorry about that. I'm not committed to where it is. It's just, you know, I forget to check for the different games what they need. Like, some games you have to put it on one side, the other side. And you may have a point that it might just be better for me to just put it in the top right corner. Although there probably are a couple of games where that might not be, depending on how the HUD's looking. Okay, no problem. Hey Cheapness, how are you doing? Fine, thank you for asking, Rashav. I bet this brings back some memories. Having watched Matt do his randomizer run. I was doing well with you. Yeah, for every game it's different. Am I just gonna have to run past the monsters? Okay, yes, I'm probably gonna have to do that. Because I can't remember what the item is you need, but you need something specifically to make sure they stay dead. I think if you kill them in this state, they'll just reanimate. Okay, I have a fair bit of, like... No. Okay, okay. Run. Estus Flask. Hey, Rashav, welcome, yeah. Like a thief / assassin. Ah! Okay, no! Okay, at least I die close by, we can just get the souls. Get back. Yeah, it does. Oh yeah. Yeah, I like how your character looked like a thief assassin. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it does bring back memories. Do you stream often? Yes, I stream every second Wednesday this time, and every Saturday, and Sunday, like kind of like early Monday for me. But it probably will be. But for you, it probably will be also early Monday. Like 12:30 South African Standard Time. And here it's like on these Wednesday streams and Saturday streams, it's 10 p.m. South African Standard Time. R.I.P. Yes. I mean, I kind of had to start streaming because, well, well, not had to, but like when the channel that I and Rashav watched, you know, ended, I had a lot of time on my hands. So I plus, you know, before this, I posted a lot of shorts, but I only posted a long form like once every 2 weeks. So this, it's a low effort way of bulking up the amount of content I get out there. Plus it gives me a chance to actually play games and not edit too much. Okay, I'm going to spend all of my souls. Okay, use item. Am I gonna have to do that every time, or did Matt have a like system to improve it? Might as well use it because it's such a small amount of souls. Oh yes, a Pokemon Champions released today. Supposedly that's supposed to work on phones too, but having seen someone stream it today, I have my doubts if that's gonna work on a phone, you know? Okay. I'll go, oh yeah, I got a weapon too, so maybe I can change my equipment. Morning Star. Slightly more damage. Although it's a pretty heavy swing. A soul for a soul. I mean, I can't even remember how to get down here. Oh, okay, there's the stairs. There's the stairs. Because there's this thing that happens here where this person here, like, gets kidnapped or something. And if you don't do something, she'll be gone forever. And the first time I played this, I didn't know about it at all. So my Estus flask was like, it was capped at like 10. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's going poorly already. Okay, they're gonna throw like fire bombs. Okay. Okay, fall down. Okay, that was a weird jump that was I can't, what are they like? I can't remember what they're called again. Okay, nice. Good, good, good. Soul of a Lost Undead. Okay. Fortunately, we're not too far away. We can just get those souls again. I can't help but feel like that axe is gonna serve me better, though. Maybe let me test the axe out on the young deadens. That it's absolute punishment. It swings faster, at least. Hey, for effort, you get it next time. Yeah. Okay, nice. Okay, I'm not gonna try that again for the sake of the stream. But well, alright, just at the very least, there you can run and jump. But I forgot how you actually do that, because running is the same button as jumping. Oh, okay, you just tap it quickly. Alright, alright. This time, yes, Shock, this time I will get it. At least I'm grinding souls. Get the souls before we do that. Okay. And then run, jump. Okay. One last go. One last go. Or am I... Okay, I'll just jump from above. From above. That should be easier, I think. Remember what I used to say when Matt died in Dark Souls? Yes, but I don't know if it's applicable to say Dark Soul if I killed myself by jumping off a ravine. I don't think anything has actually killed us. I've only killed myself so far. Oh wait, has something killed me yet? I mean, it's got close. Okay, yeah, so far I am preferring you just got Dark Soul, yeah. Nice. Although the thing is, I think what's here is just like a ring with like a vague use, like souls, oh, okay, no, that's not that vague. I think that thing, that's the ring that if you die while holding it, you take the souls with you, but the ring breaks. I think that's what it is. Alright. Shock, on the randomizer run that we watched, like, there would be, like, all these things that wouldn't usually have to be here, like, larger enemies. Which means that, like, they'll get, like, stuck in these tunnels and stuff. Okay. Oh, that was a saucy jump. Estus Flask. Maybe I'll prefer the short sword. Let's see how the short sword stats look. Slightly less damage. Unable to wield this a weapon effectively due to the stats. Wait, is it a dexterity thing? Toggle status. I guess it has to be like a dexterity thing. Randomizer run sounds fun. Is every boss also random, or how does it work? Actually, every boss is random, even during the cutscenes, so it would really bug out during the cutscenes. The items are random. I think the only thing they did is they made sure that certain things you absolutely need to progress will be found somewhere. But, like it may be somewhere really hard to get to. An obscure secret that technically you can get to. Like, so on rare occasions, a mini-boss will take the place of a full-fledged, or a mini-boss would take the place of a standard enemy. But I think usually, like, the big bosses... Yeah, yes, bosses are also randomized. I think the only limitation there is, like, that at the very least a boss will be replaced by a boss. But it could be, like, a very weak entry-level boss near the end. Okay, okay, I remember I have to go through this mist area, and then I can jump through to it across the scaffolding. Let me go get the secret. I was hesitant to go down that ladder because I thought maybe I would come back, but just in case, I'm gonna go down. Sounds interesting. I'm going to bed soon, unfortunately. I have to get up super early. Oh, no problem, Shock. Thank you for joining and for subscribing. Always fun. Please enjoy the rest of your evening or day. Well, evening, you're going to bed, and you're in the Netherlands. I like the vibe. I try to watch again sometime soon. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Climb down. Yeah, we're getting there. I'm almost at 500 subscribers. Then there's the problem, like, watch time, but, like, hopefully I'll get that right. This game is fun to watch. Yes, it is. Rubbish. I can't remember. I don't know if that's just a joke item that has no purpose, or you can actually use it in some way. I thought this would take us to that body outside. Oh, okay. Maybe? Alright. Scaffolding. What's that thing? Oh, okay, it's just the body. While wearing a Speedo. Okay, this thing will get open later, I'm guessing. I guess technically you're not supposed to come at it from this direction. Also, like a nice news nugget I heard about. I think I was quite far away when the news was on. My parents were watching. That somewhere they honor, like, you know, when they honor these animals for, like, military service and stuff with medals, they gave a statue for, like, a rat who helped dispose of mines, which, you know, is a lovely thing. Okay, am I supposed to jump to get to that? Okay. I have to go back. Alright, let's start the fight. Soul of Lost Undead. I'm hearing footsteps, but it's fine. Okay, roll through the garbage. And no hidden items. Okay, if I run here and jump, I will get something, I believe. Ah, okay. I have to... I thought there would be a little bit of wood scaffolding before, but like it just goes immediately. Arg. Okay, that one was like I should have made that one. But alright. One more time. Maybe if I don't run at it. Maybe if I just jump at it. No, I don't think that's gonna do it, actually. Okay, last attempt. Okay, leave it, leave it. There's the dragon. Ah. Ooh. I stood. Ah, okay, died. Bomb sniffing drat. Okay, item, no wait, his item. Okay, don't use the exit flask. Okay, use it. That should be enough for like one level up, hopefully. Level up. I mean, am I really gonna be that much of a jack of all trades? How much health am I getting when I do that? Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay, accidentally drank an Estus flask on full. I mean, it's a lovely spell, but it's hard to aim. Slice and dice, slice and dice. Speaking of rats that are underappreciated, come on. I went straight into your bomb. Am I really gonna go down there for the grind? Not now, not now. Get the souls. Okay, nice, nice. We burnt them lovely. Come here, on. Come here, undeaden. Can you actually open this door? Yes. A wooden shield? I'm not really using a shield here with all my magic use, so... Okay. The thing is, it has limited ammo, so, you know, that's a bit of a problem. Ah, okay. Alright, finally. Oh, I've never done this thing before. Nice. Roll. Some sort of chimney. I'm not gonna go down there yet. Okay, are you a purveyor of goods?
Now, you seem to have your wits about you, hmm? Then you are a welcome customer. I trade for souls. Everything's for sale.
Purchase item. Nothing really that I'm going to use.
What a way. Go and fall off a cliff.
Okay, wait, maybe if I talk to him, he'll tell me something important.
Brought plenty of souls. Things are getting treacherous in these parts. A horrible goat demon has moved in below. And up above, there's that humongous drake and a bull demon too. If you stick around this place, it might end up being your grave. Here, I'm not here to chit-chat. We talk business or we talk nothing at all. Here, I'm not here to chat. We talk business or we talk nothing at all.
Okay. I could try killing him, but I'm not sure what that would do. No, no. It's this. This build is fun because, you know, like, for Pyromancy Flame, you only need strength. You only need strength to swing an axe, so, you know, it's fun. It feels different, it's not limited. Throwing knives. Okay, now we can get there, alright. Just run. Okay, good. Did I almost just jump down a hole? After all that we're getting here. Crossbows, standard bolts. And then what, you can just like, sort of jump down here if you want. Okay, now I can run to the bonfire again. Well, I don't even have to run. I think I've killed everything on the way. Alright. Rest, level up, okay, strength, endurance, alright, then next, entombment and vitality, okay. I did hurt myself a bit, but that's fine. Hey. Die, hollow scum. It's really difficult because it's been such a long time since I've played this game, and when Matt played it, nothing was where it was supposed to be, so in some ways it still feels fresh to me. They're throwing bombs at us. He almost got me with a thrust attack. No, no, no. Although I wouldn't matter too much. We're close by to the bonfire. There we go. Nice. I mean, that means I can just grind again. I'm obsessed with this pun, like Dark Bowls. I've never had an opportunity where I could use it in lands, you know, like a Vol Souls-like thing. Which is probably the part I'm going to use when I eventually review Tales of Iron. Come here. They're actually, if you calm down and just twirl around them, they're easy to deal with. Get the souls. Sideways jump. Okay, there we go. Rip open their back. That was a little kick, like, that you don't usually see. Okay, sneak attack. I'm hearing Greaves. I'm hearing Greaves. Ah, there. It's Kiana Greaves. No. I wonder what would spawn. I can't remember what happened if Matt actually ever went up here. Because if he did, it would be incredibly cramped. One that's like fire centipede things. Yeah, where it spawn here. Okay, I think that's just a thing you can do, but it has no purpose. Oh, wait. Maybe I should go in here. Jump down these steps. I almost missed this chest. A bunch of bombs. They're really early game items, aren't they? Yeah. Yeah, Ash. I thought I would be able to jump over you. Just try. What happened? Ah, no. I didn't have the reach. Open. Okay, it's locked. Something should be up here. I'm guessing some sort of archer. Okay. I'm using them. I mean, I should use them. It just, I would prefer to save them for something bigger, but... Well, no, first, I don't know... Like... If we're that far away from the boss? I think we're close to the tower, but... Okay, this... Oh, I remember this thing. Come here. No. 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 Run, 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 run. Okay, didn't do that much damage to it. At least the souls aren't gonna be that far away. So maybe I'll grind below. Quickly just get those souls back, level up a bit, and then I'll try this thing again. Yeah, but I'm not good at min-axing. You just got Dark Soul, yes. No! No, 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 no! Come. Yes. Did I trigger this person below? Well, they're supposed to be. You know, 60 souls with 60 souls. Alright, run. Oh, come on. No. Estes. Oh, I one-shotted 3 of them in one go. That was unintentionally impressive. And there we go, we got the souls back. Ironically, this axe is in lumbering. Did it? Okay, there's an item. I wonder how often you get random items on these enemies. Like that. Because if that was what usually spawned, I probably would have picked it up already. No. Come on. No. I got confused. I pressed the wrong button. I got the press the button for using both hands to wield. Okay, don't attract that thing yet. Okay, it's empty. Let's run and go to the bonfire. I heard something, but it's fine. It's fine. I'll tune it a bit. Level up. Attunement, vitality. Vitality. I probably shouldn't go too heavily in attunement because that's just the amount of spell slots you need, and after a while, the spells are probably gonna become too weak to really have to keep in slotted. Come. All right. I think I can level up again. Level up. Okay, strength. Okay. Run. I'll just get the close ones this time. Because they might follow me if I don't deal with them anyway. Oh, come on. I didn't have to dance around them for the backslash. Single slash to the back was enough there. Okay, Estus Flask. No. Come on, heal. Nice. And you, I can do the dance around your back thing. I drink. I pressed the wrong button. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, at least I got a direct-ish hit. Oh, come on. Oh, this is just poor on my part. Oh, no! At least I didn't die far away. Yeah, cleave, cleave, cleave. Cleveland rocks. Dark Souled. Also the name of an edgy boy band. Slightly riffing off an old 2 pints of lager and a packet of crisp joke. Where they had a band where they had like soul with the prefix, the letter R. You can probably guess the gag if you put the two together. No, no. No, 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 no. Oh, okay, a new weapon. And it's technically of the same class that I'm already using. So, let's see. Battle Axe. It's stronger, but it's slower, I suspect. But it's still one-handed. Come on. Chop, chop, chop. I'm hearing all sorts of jangling armor. Ooh, okay, Hollow Soldier Helm. Toggle status. Less magic defense, but physical defense will be higher. Although it doesn't look as cool. And it will make me slightly slower. Let's wait for something better. That's probably the bare minimum armor-wise. That the amount of health is like a millimeter left. Oh, okay, but I can one-shot these now, which is nice. Okay. Hollow soldier armor. Okay, I'm building up a bit of a set. Oh, what, that little jump. He's got those spurs that jingle jangle. Is that like from like that the song, one of the songs they use in Fallout, or is that for something else? I can't remember. Because I recently heard that reference too, and I can't... Like, got those spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle, like, that song. I think I might actually be able to sing that, because I think the reason Fallout's allowed to use that music is because it's just that old. The copyright expired. I think it's like 75 years is like the maximum. Then after that, you can do pretty much whatever you want with it, as long as you don't say you made it. That's why we now have a Winnie the Pooh horror game, and someone possibly will make a Mickey Mouse horror game in the future. Yeah, it was used in Fallout New Vegas. It's been a while since I played New Vegas. I got very into it. Like, usually it's the case in Bethesda games, I will play the side quests mostly and then go for the main, but I got a bit, I was like, okay, I don't want to complete the main before I do the DLC. And then I did the Treasure of the Sierra Madre one, which was a bit of a weird one anyway. And then when you go in that pod, you know, that little joke, oh, you can't actually pick up any of these bars that are worth all these caps. Like, so when you go for that, for some reason it just glitched out and I couldn't go on, and that really soured it for me. So I was like, okay, but I had but in all fairness, I had like 150 hours in it, so I gave it I enjoyed it thoroughly. Come. Cheapness invented the classical music genre, so that's why you can't use any songs. So I think there might be some way to extend copyrights, but I'm not sure. Maybe not. Maybe like Mickey Mouse, Steamboat Willie is old enough to expire, but like conceptually, the rest of the mouse you can't touch. Like you can, I think you can just sell people tickets to Steamboat Willie if you want to. Which is a weird thing to do. Although not weird, some may consider that like a strange night out, but worthwhile. You know, like trying to bring back like a drive-in type situation. Just play it on a piece of canvas in some open field. Some people will pay to do that. Run. Nice. It is lovely, this game's grinding, that you can like get so like in tune with the one shots and stuff. Short sword. Hollow warrior helm. I just want to check again the short sword. What was the thing holding me up? It's not actually telling you. Oh, okay, here. You required 10 dexterity. Okay. Will it tell me here what? Okay. Strength, a little bit dexterity. I don't know if that means I should maybe just throw a point in dexterity now and then. Although I'm really spraying myself, you know, thin. Adding yet another stat to the mix. Oh wait, my menu was still open. Let's get this. Nope. No. No. Okay. There's probably a lock-on button, but I'm not gonna figure out what it is. I refuse. Okay, maybe I should kill this thing and then just run back to the bonfire. Oh wait, I should probably look at the armor stuff. Toggle display. Improvement, but not enough to really, you know, go for it. Maybe the armor, no, the armor itself. Also, not a slam dunk. Okay, the fire bombers are still up there. Oh, at least I died right next to the bonfire. You know. Wait. Where's my... Are they gonna take all my souls away from me for that? Oh, wait, okay, it's inside there for some reason. It would be really annoying if they, you know, just robbed me of my souls. Okay, a nice little Titanite shard. Let us check. Level up. Bonfire lit. Wait, if I do dexterity, weapon also increase. But is that gonna make me swing faster? Let's throw a single point into it. It should be enough for us to be able to use a short sword. Maybe that will be fun. Toggle display, okay, it's not worth it, not worth it. It's not fast enough to justify the decrease in power. Light crossbow. Nice. 60 souls. 60 souls. Village body. Wait. Oh, okay, it was him. I thought with those on the roof, all of a sudden could get me on this side. Nice. Firebomb. I mean, these are a lot of firebombs. If maybe I could just toss them all at the boss. I mean, this is a real grindy Dark Souls play. If you get the timing right, they'll just run into your axe arch. I got one of them. Drink Estes flask. Nice. I chopped that trunk in the middle. Okay, let's try this guy again. Come at me. Okay, heal. Nice. Okay, that did not go as expected. Alright. Come on, stab me. No. Okay. Oh. Do you axolotl questions that it's absolute punishment? I was thinking of something axe pun related, but Best I could I ask you a question, which isn't that much of a pun because some people actually do say ask you a question. I can't believe I've made it such a small amount of time, such a small ways through the game in 2 hours, almost 2 hours. We're almost at the end of the stream. Thanks everyone for joining, Shock and Rishab especially for the messages. I don't know what I'm gonna be playing yet on Saturday and Sunday. I'll think about it. I'm very busy with shorts and stuff that I have to try edit. But I'll figure out something. I wasn't in the mood for finesse, so I just hammered that shield. Level up. Okay, wait. Do I have something to... Do I have souls or something? Soul of Lost Undead. Use. I don't think that's enough, but I only have to kill like 1 or 2 of them for it to be enough. Oi! What tomfoolery? Alright, go... Level up. Okay, let's go strength. There's a limit to how much that's gonna help, though. Like, at some point you just need a stronger weapon. Did you end up watching that video I told you about a while back? Was it about... I can't remember what it was about. It was... I think... I didn't, but I remember us talking about it. But for the life of me, I cannot remember what the subject was about. Was it like a YouTuber you generally watch? I remember I asked for like the name so that I could... So that I can look it up that way. Like... Oh, okay, about horses. No, I haven't. Okay, maybe I should watch that because... That's... I still don't know why that was cancelled. Like, because how bad could it possibly be? I mentioned it last time, like, how bad could it possibly be? Okay, wait, spear. New thing to kill things with. What do you need for that? Toggle status. It's less damaging, but it's got range capabilities, maybe? No, I don't watch them. It was in my YouTube recommended. Oh, okay, yeah. Because I saw it like on the Respawn that they did like news about it. And even what they showed, because the Respawn usually, their news pieces, they have like one in-depth news piece where a Dean or Alex like a fully written up thing, and then they'll maybe have like trailers or just trailers, and then they'll have a news piece where it's like snippets from the trailers, and it's like, and then if you click in the description, they have like a kind of like a full article there, and like just from those snippets, that was enough to be kind of like, okay, I could see why it's creepy at the very least. Maybe I should check out that video right after this. We're like 7 minutes away from the end of the stream, so I could look at it. Or at the very least some kind of video, because, like, about why that happened. Because, and especially this because in those snippets, they didn't actually show any gameplay. Unless it's like an FMV thing. Which it might be. Like, it might be about a bunch of people dressed with in horse masks. Firebomb. Da, 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 da. I've started working like I'm trying to make like a couple of weird shorts to include in the rotation. For instance, I'm gonna make a short about the first non-Valve game on the Steam store. Because coincidentally, I own it. Like retail. In box. The video I got talks about the game over gameplay. Alright, alright. Because I am curious, like... It's probably gonna be like something... Maybe the graphics themselves are gonna be kind of grungy. Although I don't know for sure. But it seems like something that, like, they would struggle to get enough backing around it to get, like, graphics of a high end. Okay, if we go up, we're gonna face a boss, probably. And I'm not strong enough yet to fight that knight thing. You and Valve, just wait until Game Neil hears about this. I think Mr. Newell actually, like... I'm wondering about this, like... Does he, like, recall that game fondly? Because the only reason I know this is the first game, non-Valve game on Steam, is that on the information page... The only thing the game says is, this is gaming history, the first non-Valve game on Steam. And I wouldn't be surprised if you will know, oh yeah! Because I think it was like made by a single person too, so I wouldn't be surprised, oh yeah, I have fond memories of that guy. I think this is gonna be where I sort of end this attempt of this boss. Alright, I first have to kill these things up here. I think it's a boss. It kind of like rushes us after a certain point. Waistcloth. And you're kind of supposed to do what I was supposed to do in the tutorial fight that I didn't do. Whereas, like, you jump down and, like, slash them from above. From that tower. Finally, a place where I could really use my magic. Okay, heal. No. Climb, climb, climb. Climb, 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 climb. Climb, 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 climb. Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna call it there. Thanks everyone for joining, especially Rashav and Shock. Your fear messages. I think I will check out that video about horses, or at the very least try and get one and check it out. Because it's really about time. Thanks everyone for joining. Please enjoy the rest of your evening or day, depending where you are. Like and subscribe if you like my content, or dislike. That's a perfectly fair thing to do. Although we're on the road to 500 subscribers, you know, your help would be appreciated. Yeah, I think that's it. Also, remember, if you want to claim that game, Chamber Survival, it's a horror game, quite rough, but hey, free is free. It usually costs like $15.99, which is kind of a lot for what that game is, I think. Unless I'm being too harsh. I hope I'm not being too harsh. So yeah, I think